Hey everybody, it's Chase with AV Pop Culture again, and today starts the big Barnes & Noble Arrow Video 50% off sale. You can grab the Arrow titles at half off their regular price, and I have a list of 10 awesome titles that I highly recommend. So pop that tape in, I got you, let's go do this. All right, so 10 titles. Actually, it's a little bit of a misnomer because I'm going to start out with something that seems like it should be a no-brainer if you're in the market right now for Arrow Video stuff. Now, it could be easy just to say the biggest, just craziest titles everybody's going to get, but I'm going to go off the radar with a few of these a little bit, and I think these are big-time 4Ks, although there is one that is a Blu-ray. And I think that these are very much worth the money. Most of these you're going to get for about 24 bucks right now, $24.99. That's hard to beat. So let's jump right into it. Now this sale works. You can order online or you can go into the store. I'm going to go into the store and grab some. Maybe I'll do a hunt video. I don't know. I don't have a ton of titles back catalog that I'm looking for, but there are a few that I'm in the market for, and I think all the ones I have right here, if you're an Arrow Video fan, if you like great 4Ks, you like good movies, you want to grab these that are on this list. And to start off with, I have 3 that you can pre-order right now at half off. Now, if you're like me, if you got them from like Orbit DVD or maybe Movie Room or whatever, you kind of got these ahead of time. And I'm actually working on review for all 3 of these right now. But no brainer, you can pre-order Poseidon and both of the new Texas Chainsaw movies at half off. You can get Texas Chainsaw at the beginning, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, this is the remake, Marcus Nispel, all that kind of stuff, Jessica Biel. You can pre-order all of these right now at half off. So $24.99 a piece. This one, a little spoiler alert, the picture and the sound on this, even though it does not have an Atmos, was outstanding. This was outstanding. And I've heard some kind of rumblings here lately about Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Some people are saying, oh, it doesn't look good. I don't know what the hell they were watching, but this thing looks really damn good. So I haven't watched this one yet. I haven't watched the beginning yet, and I've actually never seen that one. So, but man, you can get a pre-order half off. You can do it online at Barnes & Noble. So these are kind of going without saying. Newest ones, you can pick those up. So I'm going to set those right here. Now let's start with a couple of Chunky Box limited editions. And this is one that a lot of people, they didn't want to get because they're, oh, it's the same transfer, blah, 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 that was out before. But for the price that this is going for right now at half off, picking up a Tarantino film in a Chunky Box set, Inglourious Basterds, one of my sneaky, like, it's top tier Tarantino for me. I really like this movie. This is a high recommend. Who doesn't love the Arrow Chunky Box here? This is a must pick up. I did a full review on this. Everything's falling out of it. You got the original artwork there. I did a full review on this, so you can check that out on the channel. But I say that, buy 3 of them. No, I'm just kidding. Pick this up, and this is one that I highly recommend. I thought it looked outstanding, and the release is solid. Inglourious Basterds, pick it up. Now the next one is Deep Blue Sea. Now there's a few things I don't like about Deep Blue Sea on here, mainly the ridiculous commentary that they allowed to be on here, where somebody's basically shoving their social agenda into this and going off the rails with the description. But overall, this is just a fun movie. Also, the art, like the coloring is so drastic changed from the slip to the box. But you get a Chunky Box on sale, 50% off. That is hard to beat. This is a good 4K right here. I really enjoy this movie. I got a lot of nostalgia for it. It's a good, fun shark movie. Deep Blue Sea, a big time recommend on this. Now, next on, I don't really have these ranked, so it's just like 10 recommendations. Next up is one of the newer releases, and I have a lot of fun with this movie. This one I was super psyched. I thought this should have been a chunky box, but The Stuff. I can't get enough of The Stuff. This one is fun to me. You have all kind. This thing is loaded with special features, including like a whole other like work print of the movie, all kinds of stuff. Undoubtedly the best this is ever going to look. It's got film grain in it. It was a low budget film. It's got film grain. I'm a film grain lover. Now, I don't like it if it's distracting, but I also don't want you to take out what's there naturally. And I think this movie is fun and absolutely loaded. It's got the early pre-release cut of the film featuring additional 30 minutes. That's a 30-minute difference in the film. It's got with a different music score, all that kind of stuff. It's got Blu-ray on the Blu-ray, all that. This is a nice set. I love the artwork on here. You don't often get a multi-disc set, I'm going to be honest, from Arrow, but you're going to get all that. You're going to get the poster. I really, really enjoy The Stuff, and this is an excellent 4K. I haven't done a standalone review of this. I don't think I did it as maybe. I can't remember if I did or not, but this one is one that I highly recommend, but I am partial to the movie. I think you'll have fun with it. So, The Stuff. The next one is one, buy it now. No question. This one should have definitely been a chunky box release. Cobra. I did a full review of this. You can check it out on the channel. This should have been a chunky box. I love this movie. This, I think, is super underrated, and it goes into slasher territory. This movie with like the Night Stalker killer goes definitely into slasher territory. I love the artwork on this. I'm actually gonna probably frame this poster here soon, right over here, because that is just badassery on so many levels. But yeah, I am a big fan of this movie, and the 4K I thought was outstanding. You're also going to get the television copy of this, which is different. You go into the Night Stalker has a job, different kind of stuff. So that's one I remember watching a lot growing up because it was like on TBS and stuff like that. But I love the full cut of this thing too. I love both cuts. This movie, I enjoy both cuts of this film. And this thing is pretty much loaded with special features. This should have been a chunky box, a very, very highest of high recommends is Cobra, Stallone. I mean, the behind the scenes stuff with Brian Thompson, who is the night killer, stalker. There's just so much in here. I love the montages. I've heard people say this is shot like a music video. I go into that in my review. It's not. 80s movies just had hellaciously badass montages, whether it was comedy, action, sometimes even horror. You had cool ass montages. This one has awesome montage. It's Brigitte Nielsen dancing around, glamorous, and it kind of is juxtaposed to Stallone out there in the gritty, dirty streets, neon lit, wet, nasty, questioning people in the underbelly of society there. Love this movie. Absolutely friggin' love. Cobra, grab this one. Run, don't walk to grab Cobra and The Stuff, man. I The Stuff is underrated, but Cobra, a must buy. Now, to go back for a little bit of a deeper cut is one that I saw my buddy Daniel at the Cobwebs channel talk about how much he liked this movie here recently, and he doesn't have the 4K. I would implore him to get the 4K of this, because if you love this movie, this 4K is chef's kiss, perfect, awesome. And I am talking about The Last Starfighter. Now, I'm not sure if I'm assuming it still has the slipcover with it. Don't quote me on that, but you can still get this at 50% off. I checked before I came on here. This one was actually directed by Nick Castle, the guy that played Michael Myers in Halloween. Catherine Mary Stewart, who I love. If you follow the channel, like as a kid, she's one of the. I had a crush on her. But she is awesome in this, and this 4K is incredible. It is incredible. And when you talk about special features, I mean, I know it's reflecting, y'all. Like, this whole thing, I'd be here forever trying to read all of that to you. But it's got HDR10, Dolby Vision, all that kind of stuff. It's got the making of The Last Starfighter. This thing is just absolutely loaded. It's got some archival stuff too. Looks like they go into... I haven't even watched all these to this day. You've got an interview with Catherine Mary Stewart. This is just a absolutely fantastic release. And if you haven't seen this movie, it came right after like Star Wars and stuff like that. Y'all, like Return of the Jedi, right around there. So this movie just screams 80s. You got the arcade culture factoring into it. If you haven't seen it, you haven't seen the 4K. If you don't have the 4K, this is a great time to pick up this movie. The Last Starfighter is just one of those that's like a comfort 80s movie. You got to check it out. 4K is absolutely incredible. If you think you're a fan of 80s movies at all, Catherine Mary Stewart from Night of the Comet, lots of other movies. If you're into sci-fi at all, The Last Starfighter, this 4K, I mean, it's reference. It's right there at reference quality. It is that good. The Last Starfighter, so much fun. You got to check it out. High recommend. The price you can get it for right now, all day long and twice on Sunday. Now, the next one here, if you follow me, is not going to be a surprise to you. And this is one of the best 4Ks that Arrow has ever done. But this is also a top 10 horror movie favorite of mine of all time. All time. And that is Trickor Treat. You can grab this half off right now. Slipcover. I can't remember because I have both slipcover versions. I can't remember which slipcover is the US and which one was the Arrow Store exclusive. I think this is the US one. I think this is the one you're going to get. I think I grabbed the right one. Loaded with features. This horror movie, I mean, it's an anthology, shot kind of out of order and comes back in on itself. It inspired my movie, Creature Feature. Even like Dread Central said that my movie was an homage to classics like Creepshow and Trick or Treat. I absolutely love this movie. All the Halloween vibes that you could possibly ever want in a film exists in this movie, and it is a must get. And the 4K here goes beyond reference quality. This is the one that told me I had to get rid of my old 4K TV, which still had Dolby Vision and all that stuff, but it was an LED. It was a little bit older one. This clipped it. It cracked it out. The color was so strong. The HDR color grade, the dynamic range, the saturation, the colors were so strong, that especially in the werewolf transformation scene in this movie, which is awesome, set to music, is great. It clipped out my TV. My TV could not handle it. It like started pixelating and it couldn't handle it. It could not keep up with the color. This is one of the best 4Ks I've ever seen them do. Great, fun film. Now, they are re-releasing this on Steelbook. I did not check to see if the Steelbook is half off right now, but this for sure is, and the slipcover art is awesome. Spot glossed there. Highest of high recommends. Enough features to keep you busy all of spooky season. Trick or Treat is a must-own. Must-own. I got a few more, but I want to go to the one that is a Blu-ray first. And this is one that I did a full review on the channel. This is a low-budget indie film. I think it has so much heart. It's so much fun, full of so much 80s nostalgia that I wish I had done it myself. And that is The Last Video Store. I can't recommend this enough. If you're a fan, like a lot of us are, of like 80s horror, 80s cult horror, low-budget horror, that whole nostalgia of what 80s movies and VHS rental stores and the artwork and the characters, all that stuff meant to us, this movie is for you. This is a love letter to people like us, and two people are trapped in a video rental store. They've got basically a Necronomicon-style VHS tape that brings these B action movie and horror movie characters to life into the video rental store, and they got to try to survive the night in a video rental store. incredible fun, blue lightning and all, VHS nostalgia. This is one that just has so much heart. I every opportunity I can to recommend it, I will. So the Last Video Store, pick it up, half off right now. That one is a Blu-ray only though. And you knew this one was coming. Weird Science. If you can still get this, especially if you get it with the slip, and you can get it online. You may not. It may be harder to find it in stores at this point. I got 2 copies. This is my favorite John Hughes movie of all time, and it is absolutely incredible. I know a lot of people didn't like the grain. There's a couple scenes with heavier grain at the beginning of the movie. I did a full review on this. Talked about the lenses they shot with, the camera they shot with, how it was prone to grain, particularly in shots when there wasn't enough light and wider angles and different stuff like that, and kind of explained why it's there. It's nothing Arrow Video did. And you know what? If they'd have DNR'd it out, then people would have complained that they DNR'd it. So, but overall, throughout this film, it's never looked so good. Lisa's blue lightning, Lisa exploding onto the scene in the shower. Awesome. Colors are banging out of this thing. You have the lovely Lisa. You have the 2 little twerps. You have Bill Paxton playing a great shithead, which ends up getting him turned into pile of shit with arms. I love this movie. You've got Robert Downey Jr. You've got 80s mall culture. You've got a great soundtrack, Weird Science by Oingo Boingo. What more could you want? Lots of features. Just a absolute must-own. A must-own is Weird Science. So pick it up right now at a discount. I got 2 more for you, and I'm going to save the one up for last. That a lot of people are going to be like, why has he got that one on here? But next one, I also think, now this one also has a release by Scream Factory, and it just got a new release announcement, a big prestigious package from Imprint. I don't care. I like this release right here of Life Force. So Arrow Video did the impossible with this release, or what we were told was impossible by Scream Factory, and they gave us the director's cut on 4K. So you're going to get both versions of the film, the theatrical and the director's cut here on 4K. The director's cut is the way to go. That is the way to watch this movie. Matilda May, beautiful, nude through 90% of the movie in 4K. Basically, space vampires, aliens meet a vampire movie meets Hammer horror, the film that famously broke Canon Films. You've got Tobe Hooper, who just went off the rails, and I love it in all the right ways. This is so much fun, and it is pretty well loaded. I mean, hell, just the 2 versions of the movie on 4K, and this is basically the release that Imprint's got their hands on now. So you're just buying the different packaging with Imprint. This, I would argue, and I'm a super fan of the movie, there's not enough extras in that Imprint to get me to jump like there was with The Keep. We already had The Keep from Vinegar Syndrome. Imprint added a lot. They added the script, which could fill in some gaps. They added a full feature-length documentary. They added a whole lot more in there to make me jump and get another version of The Keep. I already had the Scream Factory version, which was a great 4K for the theatrical release. It just didn't have the unrated. This one does have the unrated director's cut. High recommend is Life Force. And then I got one more left, and I think you should get all of these. That goes without saying. But Jason Goes to Hell. I like this movie way more than most people. I was picking up what they were putting down here. I would love to interview. I think my man Jordan at the Movie Den did a interview with the director of this film, and I gotta say, I'm sitting here looking at the special features. I gotta say that this is another one. Like, I would love to interview the director myself, because I have been an unabashed fan of this movie. I think maybe they just didn't have enough, like, with the wherewithal with the writing on this to make the sort of vision come through. But I like the idea of seeing Jason portrayed by other people, possessing other people, because I think Jason's a demon. He's whatever was in him that's human is not there anymore. He's a demon from hell. That's how he keeps coming back no matter how many times he's killed. This explores that. It kind of explores him like, kind of claiming the souls of people that he killed. I like the fact that you kind of get into it that the demon has become comfortable in the form of Jason is basically what it is. And so he has to abide by the rules of that form, which is touched on in another horror movie that you might know called It, more so in the book. He's got to abide by the rules of that form. And I dig it. I dig where they were going with it. I like seeing other people play him, see how they would do it without the mask. This movie has some of the most underrated practical effects that you're ever going to see. I'm talking Thing level in some cases, practical effects, and way more practical effects than you remember in this movie, especially when you watch the unrated cut, because you're going to get both cuts here on 4K in this. The unrated is the way to go. The tent kill scene, all that kind of stuff. I think this movie is super underrated, and I actually think that Adam Marcus did a great job with this. I, for one, as a filmmaker myself, a horror filmmaker, a horror writer, all that kind of stuff, I was picking up what he was putting down. I just was, and I think if you can grab this at a discount, like you can right now, 50% off, do it. I would say, because Friday the 13th, 2009 is maybe my favorite Friday the 13th movie of them all. It's between that and Final Chapter. And then this one is up there at like 3. So I love these movies. I would say grab them all. Even Jason X. Like you could get the whole line right here for about $70 for all 3 of them. Go do it. But this one, if you've been kind of putting it off, you're like, I don't know if I like this movie. I've heard, I don't remember being somebody that liked it. Take the chance on it for $24.99 right now. Grab it, enjoy it, and maybe I can get Adam Marcus on here and talk to him and like all that at some point, because that's super cool. I'm a massive fan of this movie. If you give it a chance and think of it from a different perspective of him being a demon and where they were going to go with that, and I would have loved to have seen that explored more, because he's not human, man, anymore. He's been killed a million times. It's a demon. It's the hell power itself powering him at this point. And this movie touches on that. I dig it, and you will too. Practical effects lovers, rejoice in 4K on this one. Jason Goes to Hell, a must-own, but grab all 3 of them. Grab Jason X, grab Jason Friday the 13th, 2009. Love it. Looks incredible. I even sent a copy of that one to my man Fuzz over at the original Fuzz, because I love that movie so much, and he hadn't seen it. So grab this one. Now's the time. And big sale by Arrow. I'm going to grab a couple more things myself. What I'm in the market for. I can't really remember. I wrote down a list, and it's not over here next to me. Like maybe Alice, Sweet Alice. I don't have. A couple of other things like that. And of course, there's other stuff out there. There's like Dark City is sold out. If you can find it, grab it. And obviously order those 3 new releases. Spot on. Now, I don't think you can get Creepshow 2 at 50% discount. I did not see that listed on the site. So maybe it's not every single title, but all of these are, and you're going to enjoy them. And that is my recommendation list. Hit Barnes & Noble up, support them, grab these great Arrow titles, and have a lot of fun. Let me know what you are after out there for this sale. 50% off is a hell of a deal. Time to stock up. Do you have these? What do you think of them? If you have them, what are you grabbing? Let's talk about it. Let's talk some movies, y'all. Let's get to chatting down there. And this is coming out on Monday, August the 11th. On Tuesday, August the 12th, I will start my live streams. My weekly live streams will be on Tuesday nights for the duration of my son's high school football season, because he's going to be playing on Thursday and Friday nights, so I can't do them on those nights. And Wednesday night is a super crowded night in the world of live streams on YouTube. So Tuesday night it is, and I will see you there hopefully tomorrow night. If you want to join my Patreon and get special videos, uncensored videos, become a member and support the channel by joining my Patreon. Right now I have a promo code going, and it is called New25. All one word, New25. You want to join my Patreon, the link is below. and you'll get 25% off your first month. I'm about to drop a bunch of uncensored video reviews over there for like bikini car wash. I can do Melusine vinegar syndrome stuff. I can do videos like this where I can show the whole tent scene, all that kind of stuff that I can't do on YouTube. Lots of special videos and so much more, and it really helps out the channel. But I thank you all so much, and until next time, be kind, rewind like always. It's Chase with AV Pop Culture, and I'll see you real soon. Bye-bye.
I know.